Hello and welcome to the Open Enrollment through Employee Self-Service webinar. My name is Amelia Leon and I am the HR Generalist here at the City of Racine, and today I will be demonstrating how to complete Open Enrollment through Employee Self-Service. Now before we get started, there are a few things that you will want to do in order to prepare for the Open Enrollment process. The first thing you will want to do is review the benefits that are being offered for 2021 by visiting the benefits website. The link to this website is listed here for your reference. You will also need to have access to employee self-service as well as your username and password. If you do not know your username or password, you will need to contact the Human Resources Department at 262-636-9175 and we will be able to assist you with that. If you are enrolling dependents on the health, dental, or vision insurance, you will need their date of birth to enter into employee self-service. This is a required field in employee self-service that you will not be able to bypass without entering that information. So make sure to have this when you start the process. In addition to this webinar, there is also a step-by-step guide on how to complete this process. You can find this guide on Corey or on the Human Resources page at cityofracine.org, and the link to this page is listed here for your reference as well. There are also a few notes that I would like to mention before I demonstrate this process. The first being that Open Enrollment will be available to you through Employee Self-Service from November 1st to November 30th of 2020. Please make sure that you submit your enrollment no later than November 30th. The elections that you choose for Open Enrollment will be effective January 1st of 2021. The premiums for each benefit will not be listed in Employee Self-Service. You will need to look at the informational sheets that will be listed on the benefits website in order to view the premium costs. These informational sheets for 2021 will be available towards the end of October. The Human Resources Department will be making an announcement on Corey when these informational sheets have been posted. If you need to know which benefits you are currently enrolled in for 2020, please contact Human Resources and we can review that information with you. If you are interested in enrolling in a medical care flexible spending account for 2021, you will need to contact the Human Resources Department. We will have you fill out a paper form to enroll in this benefit. Also be aware that you cannot both have a medical care flexible spending account and a health savings account in the same year. If you are enrolling in the Hsa account for the first time, please contact the HR department. You will need to fill out an Hsa enrollment form and provide your Hsa account information in order to start contributing to it through our payroll. Also, you can change the dollar amount that you are contributing to your Hsa account throughout the year, so you are not stuck with the dollar amount that you entered during Open Enrollment. If you do want to change the dollar amount that you are contributing to your Hsa account during the year next year, you will need to contact the HR department or the payroll department, and we will be able to assist you with that process. So with that being said, let's get started with the Open Enrollment process through Employee Self-Service. The first step that you will want to take is to go to the Employee Self-Service website. You will then click the Login button that is located in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. You will then want to enter your username and password information and click the Login button. You are now looking at the home screen of Employee Self-Service. In order to access Open Enrollment, you will first need to click the Benefits section on the left-hand side. and then you will click Open Enrollment. This brings you to the Make Elections screen. This is where you will see an introductory paragraph at the top and the elections available to you right below that. The introductory paragraph will give you some general information about open enrollment, including the deadline of when to submit your elections, which is November 30th, and it also directs you on where you can find the link to the benefits website, which is actually located under the resources section. So if you click this link, it will take you straight to the benefits website that was mentioned earlier in the presentation. For the elections section, you will see a column titled Benefit. And under this column, you will see all of the benefits that are being offered for 2021. We have the United Healthcare Medical Insurance, the Metlife Dental Insurance, the Superior Vision Insurance, the Health Savings Account, and the United Healthcare Dependent Care Flexible Spending Account. The next column is titled Current Election, and if this is your first year completing open enrollment through employee self-service, each benefit will have no election made listed. This is because you have not made elections through employee self-service yet. If you have completed this process in previous years, you will see the benefits that you are currently enrolled in for 2020 listed under this section. Under the New Election column, each benefit will have Election Not Made listed, and this is because we have not enrolled in any of the benefits yet. So why don't we start with the United Healthcare Medical Insurance? If you decline the medical insurance, you will select the Decline Benefit button. If you would like to enroll in the medical insurance, you will select Make New Election. There are several different options here. The first option is titled All Others 06A High Deductible Health Plan Single. The second option is All Others 06A High Deductible Health Plan Family. Next we have the Fire Department 06A High Deductible Health Plan Single. And below that is the Fire Department 06A High Deductible Health Plan Family. Next is the Water/Wastewater Utility 06A High Deductible Health Plan Single. And then we have the Water/Wastewater Utility 06A High Deductible Health Plan Family. If you are on this screen and you decide that you would like to decline the medical insurance, you also have the option of I decline at the bottom here. If you work in the fire department, then you will be focusing on these two options. You have the fire department single option and the fire department family option. If you work in the water or wastewater utility, you will be focusing on these two options. You have Water/Wastewater Utility Single and then Water/Wastewater Utility Family. If you work in a department that's outside of these two, you will select from All Others Single or All Others Family. If you are electing the single option, you will click the circle next to single in whichever classification pertains to you. And then you will click Continue. If you are electing family coverage, you will select Family in whichever classification pertains to you, and then you will see this section appear at the bottom. This section is where you add your dependents that you would like to enroll in the medical insurance. In order to add a dependent, you will want to click the Add New Dependent button, and this screen will pop up. This is where you will enter in your dependent's information, including first name, last name, date of birth, gender, and relationship. Once you are done, you will click OK. After you select OK, you will notice that the dependent has populated in this section at the bottom. If you have more than one dependent that you would like to add to the medical insurance, you will repeat this process for each dependent. Once you are done selecting the medical insurance you would like to enroll in and adding your dependents to the insurance, if applicable, you will select Continue. And this will bring you back to the Make Election screen. You will notice that the medical insurance option that you just enrolled in will populate under the New Election column. This is a good way to confirm that you enrolled in the insurance that you intended to enroll in. And you are also able to hover over the Details button and see the dependents you have enrolled in that insurance as well. The next benefit that we will look at is the Metlife dental insurance. If you would like to decline the dental insurance, you will click Decline Benefit. If you would like to enroll in the dental insurance, you will select Make New Election. For the dental insurance, we have the basic plan and the advanced plan. Here you will see that you can enroll in the basic plan for single, the basic plan for employee plus one dependent, and the basic plan for family. You also have the same options for the advanced dental plan. So you are able to enroll in the advanced plan for single, the advanced plan for employee plus one dependent, and the advanced plan for family. And if you are on this page and decide that you would like to decline dental insurance, you will select the I Decline option that is at the bottom. If you do want to enroll in the dental insurance, you will select which dental plan and level of coverage that you would like. If you want basic single or advanced single, you will select whichever option you would like, and you will select Continue. If you would like basic employee plus one dependent or advanced employee plus one dependent, you will select the option that you would like to enroll in, and the dependent section will pop up again for you. You will have to add coverage for the one dependent that you want to enroll in the dental insurance. You will notice that there is now a drop-down menu that lists the dependents that you have entered already for the medical insurance. You will not need to enter their information in the system again. You will simply select the dependent that you would like enrolled in the dental coverage and click Add Coverage. This screen will pop up again, and I always recommend that you review the information that you have entered just to make sure that it is correct. If everything does look correct, you will click OK. Then you will see your dependent populate in this section below, like it did for the medical insurance, and that confirms that you have enrolled that dependent in the dental insurance. If you want to enroll in the basic family coverage or the advanced family coverage, you will select the option that you want to enroll in, and you will see the dependent section appear towards the bottom. You will then add coverage for each dependent that you would like to have enrolled in the dental insurance plan that you chose. As you can see that you have to add coverage for at least 2 dependents if you choose the family level of coverage. Now that we have selected the dental insurance that we would like to enroll in and our dependents are added, you will select Continue. You will notice that the dental insurance option that you just enrolled in will populate under the new election column. Again, this confirms that you enrolled in the dental insurance that you intended to enroll in, and you can hover over the details button again just to make sure any dependents you added to the dental insurance are listed. The next insurance we will look at is the superior vision insurance. If you want to decline the vision insurance, you will select decline benefit. If you would like to enroll in the vision insurance, you will select make new election. For the vision insurance, we have one plan that you can enroll in, and on this screen you will see that you can select the single level of coverage, the employee plus one dependent level of coverage, or the family level of coverage. If you want the single level of coverage for the vision insurance, you will select that option and you will select continue. If you want the vision employee plus one dependent coverage, you will select that option and you will see the dependents portion pop up down here. You will have to add coverage for the one dependent that you want to enroll in the vision insurance. Once you have selected your one dependent, you will click continue. If you would like the family level of vision insurance coverage, you will select the Vision Family option, and then you will see the dependent section appear towards the bottom. You will then add coverage for each dependent that you would like to have enrolled in the vision insurance. Once your dependents are added, you will then click continue. You will notice that the vision insurance option that you just enrolled in will populate under the new election column. Again, this just confirms that you are enrolled in the vision insurance that you intended to enroll in, and you can hover over the details section, again, just to make sure any dependents that you added to the vision insurance are listed. The next benefit that we will look at is the health savings account. If you do not want to contribute to a health savings account, you will select decline benefit. If you do want to contribute to a health savings account, you will select make new election. On this screen, you will have two options. The first one is labeled health savings account, and there is an amount section listed. If you want to enroll in the health savings account, you will select this option and enter in the dollar amount that you would like to contribute per pay period to your HSA account. The maximum annual dollar amount that you can contribute for 2021 is $3,600 for single and $7,200 for family. And as a reminder, there are 26 pay periods in a year. If you would like to decline the HSA account, you will select the I decline option. When you are done selecting your option and entering in the required information, you will select continue. You will see that the health savings account option that you just enrolled in will populate under the new election column. You can hover over that details button and also see the dollar amount that you entered per pay period to be put into your HSA account. The last benefit we will look at is the United Healthcare Dependent Care Flexible Spending Account. If you do not want to contribute to a dependent care flexible spending account, you will select decline benefit. If you do want to contribute to a dependent care flexible spending account, you will select make new election. On this screen, you will have two options. The first one is labeled Dependent Care Flexible Spending Account, and there is an amount section listed. If you want to enroll in the Dependent Care Flexible Spending Account, you will select this option, and you will enter in the dollar amount that you would like to contribute per pay period to this account. The maximum annual dollar amount that you can contribute for 2021 is $5,000 in a year. And again, as a reminder, there are 26 pay periods in a year. If you would like to decline the Dependent Care Flexible Spending Account, you will select the I Decline option. When you are done with selecting your option and entering in the required information, you will select Continue. You will see that the Dependent Care Flexible Spending Account option that you just enrolled in will populate under the New Election column. You can hover over that Details button and also see the dollar amount that you entered per pay period to be put into your Dependent Care Flexible Spending Account. So that was the last benefit that we had to look at for 2021. Once you are done declining or enrolling in each benefit offered, you will click Continue. That is in the lower right-hand corner of the screen. This will bring you to a review screen. This is where you can review the benefits that you have just enrolled in or declined. You will see each benefit listed and the options that you chose along with any dependents that you have enrolled in that insurance. Please be aware that the total pay period employee cost and the total annual employee cost will say $0, but that is not correct. As stated at the beginning of this webinar, the premiums for each benefit will not be listed in Employee Self-Service. You will have to refer to the informational sheets that are on the benefits website. If you are reviewing this information and realize that you would like to make a change to one of the benefits, you can click the Modify button, and this will bring you back to the election screen. If you do want to change something, you will select Change New Election, and this will bring you to the options screen again, where you will make your new election. If you do change your election and have dependents enrolled in that insurance, the dependents will reset. So you will have to add coverage again for each dependent that you want enrolled in that insurance. When you are done making any changes that you would like, you will click Continue. If you are reviewing your benefits and everything looks correct, you will click Submit Choices. This will bring you to the confirmation screen. This is where you will see a green check mark and the message, "Your enrollment was submitted successfully. You can make changes until your choices have been approved." You may want to print this page for your records. You will have the option to go back to the election screen and make any changes to your elections up until the deadline of November 30th. If you do make any changes, make sure to follow the process all the way through to the end and submit those new choices. If you do not submit your new choices, our Human Resources Office will only see the original choices that you made and not the changes or the new choices. You can print the confirmation screen if you would like for your records, but you will also be able to access this benefits section throughout the year next year. Your new elections will be moved under the current election column and will always be visible to you in Employee Self-Service. Once you are done enrolling in the benefits you would like to enroll in and have submitted your benefit choices, you can then log out of Employee Self-Service by clicking your name in the upper right-hand corner and selecting Log Out. This does conclude the Open Enrollment through Employee Self-Service webinar. Again, if you do have any questions on this process or on the benefits, please contact the Human Resources Office and we can assist you. Thank you for watching this webinar, and I hope you have a wonderful day.